Welcome to latest world news. Cannes, France, US President Barack Obama and Russia's Vladimir Putin will be among leaders joining veterans in northern France to mark 70 years since D-Day on Friday, with the Ukraine crisis casting a pall over the commemorations. Britain's Queen Elizabeth II along with around 1 million members of the public are set to attend ceremonies to remember the 1944 Allied landings, which hastened the defeat of Nazi Germany. An international ceremony of remembrance on the beach at Ouistreham in Normandy is expected to include some 1,800 veterans. On Thursday the spotlight was firmly on those who risked their lives in launching the invasion, the largest sea assault in military history, to liberate Europe from Nazism. Most of those were combatants are now in their 90s and were marking the occasion in France for probably the last time. One of them, Jacques Hutton, celebrated in a unique way by parachuting to the same spot he landed on as a 19-year-old, this time with the member of the Red Devils strapped to his back for safety. Wearing a bright red jumpsuit, the 89-year-old veteran touched down lightly on the grass just in front of the waiting Prince Charles, dusted himself down briskly and removed his helmet. "I was hoping there'd be some cow videos," he quipped on arrival. "At my age, life tends to get a wee bit boring. So you've got to grab at any chance at excitement," he said. As Colonel-in-Chief of the Parachute Regiment, Prince Charles, the heir to the British throne, led the tributes to those in the first wave of air landings shortly after midnight on June 6. Wearing a Field Marshal's uniform, he chatted at length to veterans, many of whom were confined to wheelchairs, along with his wife Camilla. The royal couple then hopped into a motor gunboat, one of the lead boats on the approach to Swords Beach on the historic day 7 decades ago. "Did you jump here?" the prince asked Parrot Rupert Raymond Chuck. "And in the right place?" he joked, in reference to the fact that several parachutists landed in completely the wrong place in the darkness and confusion of the assault. Queen Elizabeth, who has cut back her engagements recently due to her advancing years, received a warm welcome from hundreds of well-wishers as she alighted at the Gare du Nord in Paris on Thursday in a cream white coat and matching hat on Thursday. After a quick change into a pink outfit, she took part in a ceremony at the Eternal Flame at the Arc de Triomphe, which marks the grave of the unknown soldier, before taking tea with Holland at the Élysée Palace.